Welcome to Classroom Aquaponics. Today is May the 6th, 2011. This is weekly update number 6 of the system. I'm going to go over the aquarium first. If you remember from last week, the aquarium had only one fish in it. On Tuesday I put 2 new fish in, and that was based off of a suggestion by Mike from the Suburban Gardener channel on YouTube. He said to basically add small amounts of fish incrementally so that you're not shocking the system. So I went ahead and added 2. I'm considering adding 2 more maybe next week. So maybe we'll have a total of 5 fish if everything goes well. Also, if you'll notice on the left hand side, I put in an air stone. Another YouTube subscriber, Rostabot, recommended that we try using an air stone to add a little bit more oxygen to the water. It's really hard to say. The fish seem to be more lively and swimming at a more energetic level, and I don't know whether that's due in part to more oxygen in the water. It definitely makes sense, but as of now, these fish look healthier than any of the fish I've had so far in the system. So let's move on to the grow bed with the plants. We'll start with our cucumber plant. Last week, if you remember, it was 13.5 inches tall, and this week it's 18 inches. So we're seeing some very expansive growth in just 1 week. Tomato plant number 2. Last week was 12 inches tall. This week is 16.5 inches tall. You can see it's really starting to shoot off individual branches. So I'm not sure when we'll be able to actually see maybe some fruit from it, but it does seem like it's doing pretty well. This leads into tomato plant 1. Last week was 10 inches. This week is 14.5 inches. Again, we're really starting to see it branch off and spread out a little bit. Moving on, we have pepper plant 1. Last week pepper plant 1 was 8 inches. This week's 8.5 inches. It's kind of hard to see it. You don't really see so much in the height, but if you look at it from the side, it's definitely a much more fuller plant than in previous weeks. That moves on to pepper plant 2. Last week was 8.5 inches tall. This week is 10 inches tall, and again we're seeing it really start to spread out. So I'm really not sure when we'll be seeing any actual production of peppers, but I'm getting really excited. I'm hoping it's soon, but it's hard to say at this point. I'm still looking into why the discoloration or the nutrient deficiency. I mentioned Mike from the Suburban Gardener channel. He recommends using a seaweed extract with iron. I haven't gotten any of that stuff yet, but I'm hoping to get some in the next week or so. Maybe that'll make a difference. But other than that, the plants all seem to be growing, and now that we've added the air stone to the system, the fish seem to be healthier, and things seem to be going pretty good. So any questions or comments, please leave them. Thanks for watching.